Folks, what the crap's going on? How are y'all doing tonight? Good, I hope. I'm doing well. But look, I've almost got like the nice warpstone color here, like it's, how do I point at that? Right there. Almost got the same warpstone color going on here. It's probably tripping out the green screen a little because I shouldn't be having anything green on me, but is what it is. Y'all having a good day? Ready for some battles tonight? Night of the Living Dead, I guess? Because every battle's gonna have to involve the undead. That's right, folks. We're doing it. It is Night of the Living Dead. My chair set up right here. Alright, hey, so we'll probably be doing some team battles, I think, for the most part. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you all, if you want to join me tonight, as per usual protocol, go to your graphics settings, advanced, or sorry, not advanced, just go to your graphics setting. Wow. Don't do like me. Just go to your graphics settings, click medium, click the check mark, medium or lower, okay? And I'm gonna have to go back in and set the unit sizes to large so that we get normal Lord hit points and counts and all that stuff. What are we saying, 2 streams? Just 1 stream. What's the 2 streams all about? Oh, no. Senshi, I think what happened was they changed a setting. I shouldn't be live on the Mars right now. They changed a setting in OBS, which is kind of stupid, to be honest. Like, normally you just have a stream key, and whenever you put in the stream key, it just goes where it needs to go into YouTube. But now they made some stupid thing where rather than it being nice and just like a 1-button push where I can just hit, you know, stream on my stream deck, now I have to go over to OBS. I have to tell it specifically which stream on YouTube I want it to do. And it had been set to the Mars stream previously, and I'd forgotten, and I just hit the stream button. So it's a stupid setting. Like, I don't know why they'd change that. Like, it's dumb. Like, why do I need to select the exact event? Like, just hit stream. That's all we need to do. Just hit stream. We don't need anything else. So, yeah. But anyway, we are live. It is not Surviving Mars night. We probably will play some Surviving Mars again soon. This Thursday, though... Protocol, what in the world? I don't know what I did to deserve the generosity that you are so constantly dumping on me here. Protocol, thanks for the 20. It says, Morslib's moon glows a sickening green. The dead shall march this night. Yes, they shall. We will have plenty of undead battles. Protocol, if you want to join in, make sure you do. I know you joined up last time, so please make sure you get into a game if you want to tonight. We will make a spot for you. So, no worries. Thank you so much for your generosity. Very kind. So yeah, undead battles. That's what we'll do. But yeah, so we will do this Thursday. This Thursday we will do Vermintide. We're going to play Warhammer Vermintide 2. I'll be playing that with some folks in the Discord. And it's just kind of like an adventure... first-person slasher. It's not really... I mean, there is some shooting. But yeah, that kind of game. So we're going to play some Warhammer Vermintide 2. We're going to cut up some Skaven slaves and some Chaos Warriors and other stuff like that. So it should be fun. And then sometime soon we'll do a Surviving Mars. Okay? Does that sound good? I do have one thing to show you all real quick before we get started. Since it is Night of the Living Dead, here we go. Hold on. Croaking Sky, slap rats. We will definitely slap rats. Are you going to be there with me when we do it? Hopefully you're there to help me slap down some rats. So make sure you're there. Yeah, let me show you. It won't come up great because of the camera, but check this out. Or no, it won't because of the green screen. Hold on. I know how to do this. Of course, I'm with Pilgrim. Awesome. Glad you're going to be there. Here, let's try something real quick. I'm going to try something. And we'll see if this works. Gotta get some stuff out of the way here. Let me get over to my broadcaster. OBS, and let's swap over here. All right, you guys hold tight. I'm gonna turn a camera on. I wasn't quite ready for this, but we'll get ready. All right, so check it out. Tell me if you can see the Hex Wraith. Okay, so this is I was asked to do this by Joe T to get some Hex Wraiths. He made a donation and asked me to get the Hex Wraiths, and so this is the practice one I did just to make sure that I could do it, you know, a decent job, and I'm pretty proud of it. It looks pretty good. So, like I said, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's a fairly proper looking Hex Wraith. Obviously, I'm going to paint the rest of the base, just paint it black. I don't have anything to base it with, but you know, I think it's a pretty solid Hex Wraith, considering that painting miniatures is kind of a new thing for me. I'll take it. I don't know. What do you all think? I was pretty happy with the way the little ghostly flames turned out. And then I had to learn how to do some dry brushing in order to kind of get the dark blue to green mixture on the robe. But it worked out good. I'm happy with it. Give it to Baby Air? Yeah, I'm going to have 5 of these in total. I am going to paint some of these on stream in case you all want to see it. So keep an eye out for it, and I will be painting them on stream sometime soon. I don't know the exact date and time yet, but yeah, we'll do some painting on stream. Yeah, that's my little Hex Wraith. I'm gonna have to name them all too, you know? Figure that out. But yeah, so been fun. On top of that, I've got a whole army of Stormcast Eternals that came in. I started gluing them together tonight, and I need to go to the store. I'm gonna get like kind of just like a small stick or board type thing and some double-sided tape so I can stick the little dudes on the board or the stick so I can hold it while I undercoat them with the gold spray paint. So we'll probably do some painting for those too if you all enjoy the one stream where we do it. But yeah, so I'm doing a whole bunch of Warhammer miniatures, and I have to say I like it. It's a lot of fun. It absolutely destroys your wallet, but it's a lot of fun. And honestly, due to the kindness of folks on here, I've been taking, you know, what people donate on here, and I've just been using it towards the miniatures so that I can make a stream out of it, and their donation will kind of help create additional content. So that's what I'm hoping for as we go through this. Anyway, let's get some battles going, shall we? I'm going to host one. If you want to join, it's going to be Air's Battle. Password is 1. And we'll start with let's do a 2v2, just so we don't get hit too hard by the lag gods. And we'll decide which team is going to be the undead team, but that is the only rule for tonight, is that one team has to be undead, which is going to be Vampire Counts, Vampire Coast, or Tomb Kings. Okay? So that is going to be the rule for tonight. And it looks like Amoeba wants to go Coast. Alright, so let's see that. And yep, he's got it. Alright, I guess our side can be the living. I think that's the only rules. I don't think I need to make a bunch of rules. I'm just going to turn on unit caps, and we'll call it pretty good from there. I'm going to go pick a better map, of course. Let's go Hellfin. Nice undead-themed map. And let's see. Looks like my teammate wants to go High Elves. I think I'm going to go... be a fun one here. You know what? I'll join in the theme here. I'll go Knights of Calidor. Join in the High Elf theme here. Okay, I'm going to put up the army blocker here. and we'll get ready to pick an army. Thank you everybody for joining tonight. We have a bunch of folks here. Appreciate you being here. Protocol said just need to base it and good to go. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the bases yet. I'm just going to paint them black for the time being. And I'm going to have to... I don't have any texture paint or like any of the little vegetation tufts or whatever else it is I want to do. So I got to think it through, like what I want to do from a basing standpoint. But I haven't gotten there yet. I am excited about it. I have seen Lord Celestant on Stardrake Protocol. He's pretty awesome. I have 2 streams going? How can I have 2 streams going? Doesn't seem possible, but... I started the one earlier, but then I turned it off. Here, let me go to my YouTube page and see what I can find real quick. Thanks for letting me know, though, by the way. Let's see. How in the world do I have 2 streams going? Oh, yeah, it says starting soon. The world? So how do I get it to quit without ending this stream? Over here, see what I can do. Maybe this right here. Battle Knight is... let's see. In stream. Okay, I think... Smiths. Okay. I think that should get rid of the other one. I guess... I've never really even officially started that stream, but I guess YouTube pulled it up and started trying to tell people it was there. Thank you for letting me know that it was floating 2 streams out there. Definitely don't need that confusing going on. It should be gone now. Yeah, I'm back on my channel, and it looks like... Let me get into the editing here and fix this real quick. Edit video. And we should be able to delete this mess up stream here from tonight. Delete forever. Yes, YouTube, I understand forever means forever. There we go. All right, it's gone. It's gone. We got rid of it. Thanks for the call out, folks. I would have had no idea that it would have done that, but now I know going forward. So let me get my army picked, and we'll get a battle started. Surviving Mars stream that's active right now. Okay, yeah, we got rid of it. Thanks, folks. Thank you. I would like to stream 2 games at once. It would take some real talent. Who knows? Maybe I can pull it off one day. Maybe we can pull that off one day. Yeah, the theme for tonight, if you're just joining in, is Night of the Living Dead. So one team always has to be one of the undead factions. So we got Vampires and Vampire Coast starting off opposite of us. Should have some good times for all. We're going to go High Elves versus the Undead here. Undead handguns then? I wish, Warner. But they, you know, I guess you can technically with the Vampires. You can get Sylvanian crossbowmen and handgunners. And then, of course, you can get undead guns with the Vampire Coast. I guess my first thought went to the Vampire counts. I was actually curious. I was building those Hex Wraiths, and it made me want to go play. Made me want to go play the Vampire counts. So I started up a Vampire count campaign with Manfred. Been playing it a little bit for fun, and it is a pretty good time. What's funny is you have all of those bloodline lore, or what do they call it? The blood. I don't know, whatever bloodlines, whatever it is they gave the vampires. They have all those lords, but there's like you can get Kimmler really, or not Kimmler. You can get Gorst really quick, and you can usually confederate Vlad really fast. And then he had Isabella. So I have like 4 legendary lords within the first 50 turns. So like the bloodline lords are cool, but it's kind of like, I don't know, do you even need these? Like I'm gonna have 4 or 5 armies really quickly with all the other ones. Like they're neat. Like I'm glad they added it, but you know, I guess you'd have to go specifically use them in order to make good on any of it. Let's see here. Yeah, this is what? Protocol! You can't do this, man! You don't need to do this. What the... Protocol. Holy crap, man. Holy cow. Oh, man. He says, so infused with celestial power are Lord Celestant and Stardrake that they radiate azure energies, the power of the stars themselves, theirs to command, and now yours. So I take it that you want me to get Lord Celestant on Stardrake and build him. So holy cow. Wow. Well, I mean, if that's... I feel like I don't deserve that. This is way too generous. If you all want to help me thank Protocol, by the way, his generosity has been absolutely insane. Anyway, wow. Protocol, how about you, when you get a chance to, Protocol, let me know some kind of video or something I can make for you. Like, because I also want to do something else for you while I'm working on it. If you want me to get the model and paint, I'd be happy to do it. Obviously, it'd be a lot of fun. Yes, also let me know some kind of video or something that you want me to make for you. Let me do something special for you. We'll get a video and get it all dedicated up for you. So please, and thank you, chat, for helping me. Thank Protocol for supporting the channel in an unreal way here. Plenty of wasp spam for you there in the chat. Wow, I gotta get my my army taken care of too. Protocol, you're far too kind. So Lord Celestant it is. Apparently we will be bringing all the celestial power into our Stormcast army. We'll have the legend himself. Stardrake's pretty cool. Have you all seen it, by the way? The model? I'll have to show it to you later. After we do this battle, I'll show it to you. It's pretty sick. Like, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Thank you again, Protocol. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a big challenge to paint a model that big. I've never painted one that big. But I'll definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. And we'll make some content out of it. And then, like I said, if you have any special requests for content, let me know. And you say the word and I'll do it. I will do it. Worry not. So let's get going here. I gotta get some stuff done. Protocol says thank you to all of the viewers and air. You kind. I'm happy to support this wonderful channel. It's brought me years of happiness. Well, you're very kind, far too kind, in fact. But I will make some content out of it when we get Lord Celestant as well. Maybe that'll be a fun series. Like I'll do a painting of type of thing, and then like I said, you have a other video you want me to make, like on a game or something, you just let me know. I'll do it for you. And Cody, thank you for the 2. He says, where's Atomo Part 3? Is that going to be a regular? Yes, it will be regular, Cody, at least once a week. I may be able to make it more than once a week. It's one of those ones that takes a little while to record, and so I kind of have to have the right day with the appropriate amount of time. So yeah, be patient on that, but I will certainly do my best to get it to you. But yes, Atomo Part 3, either later this week or early next week, it will be out. Boy, it's been a good one too, hasn't it? Like that big war with the Oda right off the bat. It's just been a whole lot of fun, like a whole heck of a lot of fun. Just getting my army ready, so hang tight, folks. I will be ready shortly. the chat here. Oops. Got to do a team chat, but I didn't give anything away. Alright, let's see. Going to finish this army pick up here. Oh man, I hate it when you're like just shy of something you want. I'll just end up doing this instead. There we go. Good stuff. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah, folks, that's a big news. We got Lord Celestine on Star Drake that'll be coming. That is obviously going to be the absolute centerpiece, unless they somehow made a model of Sigmar himself, which I don't think they have. That'll be an amazing centerpiece and should be a real challenge to paint. Be a lot of fun. Protocol, did you ever think of a video I can make you on one of the games, like just like Warhammer stuff? Do you like a Rome 2 video, Attila, whatever the heck, Shogun 2, special battle factions, battle with you, whatever you want to do, man. If there's something you want, let me know. Paint guns, yeah, I might need a paint gun. I've been surprised, like, though, I tell you one thing I appreciate was, Games Workshop made a whole lot of videos painting these different Age of Sigmar models, and if it weren't for their videos, the stuff that I painted would be absolute crap. And it's not perfect, the stuff I painted, but I mean, you all saw it. It doesn't look bad. I think it's pretty good. It's probably not professional, but it looks pretty good. It's the best looking model I've ever painted, and I put together quite a few models when I was a kid, and they always looked terrible and just made me upset. So, yeah, I mean, they look pretty good, and if it weren't for their videos, though, I wouldn't have had a clue how to do this. And there's a ton of other people who make really good content on kind of like a how to paint type of stuff on their channel, and it's good stuff. So I'm glad there's a bunch of folks on YouTube making it a lot easier to learn this stuff, because without it, like, I mean, I don't know these methods and stuff, like dry brushing, for instance. Had no idea that dry brushing was going to be a thing, how to do it, how to accomplish it. Like, so I learned that from the Games Workshop videos. We learned a bunch of other stuff, like how to do the shading right, how to do highlights, how to do, you know, just all this different stuff. Like, so it's been really neat. Learn Protocol, man, holy cow. You're way too kind. No, you didn't need to give me anything extra for paints or anything. You don't need to. I appreciate it, Protocol. You were I don't want to. Far too kind. I can take care of paints, man. That's not gonna break me. You don't need to worry about all that stuff. I can take care of paints. I'm fortunate enough. I got a good job. I can handle that stuff. I guess it is not gonna put me out anything serious. Trust me, I'm good. You're way too kind. Please tell me some kind of special video or something I can make for you in the meantime while I'm getting all that stuff together to do the painting. He says you'll need paints, basing materials. As for a video, not one to impose. Do you still have a passion for Halo? I do still love Halo. He says it might be fun to see you go through your favorite mission on the channel. So, funny you should mention that. I actually started playing through the Halo campaigns with folks from the Discord a little while back, and I still have the recordings of it. We never got to finish it and post it, so I could get back on there with them and try and finish it and get some stuff posted for you. So I'll tell you what, I will do that. I will get with, and if you want to play a mission with me, we were playing Legendary Co-op, then by all means, when we get together on the Discord and do it, if you want to join the Discord, you can let me know and join us. It'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, I do still love Halo a lot, like a whole lot, and I think they're about to do an update for it here too. Thank you, Protocol. You're unbelievable. So, we got some fun content coming, by the way. We're going to be painting kind of the equivalent of a Legendary Lord, thanks to Protocol. That would be coming up, and then I'll get all this Halo stuff put together, too. But yeah, there's the link to the Discord. Appius just posted it. If you do need to join us there, or would like to, and you want to join us when we play some of those Halo missions, then you can jump in. Oh boy, that is a Queen Bess. There's Bessie. Here's Bessie. Got some animated Hulks, deckhand mobs, some gunners in the second line from Amoeba. Kind of waiting to see whether we get pounced on by vampire cavalry.
Moving out. We advance. Asher, move. Yes. We advance.
Already took a big hit to our rangers, so that's great.
Shall be done. We go.
Oh my gosh. Knock it off, Bess. Had enough of that crap.
Of course. Setting forward.
Watch out for those Shade Wraiths.
We advance.
And my expensive targets.
For Lothar. Forward.
Swinging around. Swing wide here where it's not as easy for him to get us. I gotta keep some units in reserve here. Let's get into these Hulks, and I'm gonna open fire on the Shade Wraiths. And some of these other units back here. Oh boy. Yeah, no, get off that Phoenix Guard. Don't you do that. Listen, Bessie, I don't need any of your trash.
Understood. We away.
Pull way out here and pull his guns out of position. Holy crap, that cannon. I need to start dodging it better. Piece of crap, I'm getting dumped on over here.
Archers.
I'm not paying attention.
I go then.
Archers. Acknowledge. Pull back.
Killed a few Shade Wraiths,
We
but
away.
there's quite a few left. What is going on? Like, I can't move my troops here. It's actually not good if I lob up to try and kill him here. We're just gonna get hit by a Bessie.
Archers.
The Shade Wraiths get healed, they got healed. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I needed, was the Shade Wraith Gunners to get healed.
Advance.
Around.
Fury of the forge.
In here, see if we can get rid of some of these vampire scum.
Archers. Swiftly. Moving out.
I think we dodged that nonsense.
After advance.
See if we can get rid of some of these animated Hulks. Stinking zombies.
As you say.
Give a guy a break.
Swiftly.
Wielder of the winds. Men Louis! Araya Men Louis!
See if we can melt through some of this vampiric crap here.
Understood. For off one. A pace. Assyrian
Put some
guides.
pressure on this stuff.
Quickly
Keep
now.
chasing.
Archers.
I have to fall back
Battle
here.
call.
Cleanse
Some
the
help
land.
this direction. I'm getting totally shot up here because I'm not paying any dang attention.
Behold the majestic.
Getting whooped.
Blessed by ball. Orders received. Defending order.
Red Duke's giving us a beating.
Setting forth. Advance!
Oh, how we're really doing. Probably not good.
Enough! Illyrian Reavers!
Pull through here.
Set in forth!
Just get to the Shade Wraiths.
Sit up! Serve the king! As you say.
Assuming I don't rout from doing this, which I very well might. Miva's got some more ghouls back here. Not exactly what I would have liked to have seen.
My power is yours. To war!
Let's move up here a little.
Moving out, we away!
My performance
Swiftly!
ever worsening
We go!
in this one.
Prince Imric!
Prince Emmerich's getting absolutely owned. Let's see. Heals. You give. Don't know whether that's going to be possible, but
Archers!
best to check.
For the king!
Getting absolutely overrun with vampires here.
Fireball!
Not going well for us.
Phoenix Sun!
I don't know if I'm going to be able
For
to
the dragon!
pull out of this or not. I'm going to
I am
try.
magnificent! I will go!
Yeah, Lariel's healing her dragon up there, which may be better, to be honest. Like, that may be a better use
Doing my duty.
of our...
Kill them!
I gotta get my archers away from these filthy summons.
Death to all!
Going. It is done.
Need to keep as many of my troops alive as we can.
Moving out!
High mage.
Not waste our ammo on these
Loyal!
stinky zombies.
March!
Ulfwan!
Sun Dragon got routed, so that means Alariel's stuck in here, so that's not ideal. Let's lend some help here.
We advance!
Come on, get up here. Attack.
Archers! We will obey!
Withdrawing.
Oh crap, just lost my healer, or sorry, my spellcaster. That's great.
For duty!
Filthy White King. Hopefully I can get my spellcaster back, because I got a lot of magic. Yeah, there we go. I don't know about an overcast, 'cause it's kind of risky, but let's see what we can do.
Lakoi Soraya! Seeking the foe.
Eradicate!
Let's see if we can finish that White King.
As you say, to the fray!
Making my way.
It will be done! Dragon!
Come on, I gave you a pretty easy job here. Finish it up. Come on. Just a filthy White King.
Behold as I march!
He's got like no hit points.
I will claim it! Archers! Asur
Fall
forward.
back here again. Alright, we got rid of the filthy White King. Somehow Alariel lived, which that is spectacular. Do we have a chance? Are you saying we have a chance?
Crown Prince moving! Sinner! I seek glory!
Some magic spun.
Winds of magic rise.
Get the heck away from me.
All sends me! Sent by the forge! Locating! Behold!
Get away from me. Gotta risk an overcast here, because I gotta put a beat down.
Scython, hear me.
At once!
Don't dodge it. Yes! Landed a big one. I'm gonna nerf him to oblivion. Take that, Red Duke.
Dragon's roar! Prince Imric! A superior bard!
Well done, teammate.
Archers! Orders received!
Not so much by me, but you did well.
Prince Imric!
There we go.
Archers!
That white, gunnery white back there is still giving him ammo off of the,
Advance!
Oh, crap. Yeah, I needed to get Emmerich in there. Okay, sweet. My teammate's way smarter than me and helped me heal Emmerich a lot. That's awesome.
It will be
You
done.
are a lifesaver, literally.
Advance! Quickly now! Loyal! Moving
Let's
out!
see if I can get some hit points on these, Fireborn. Got a
Prince
few.
Imric!
Worth
Crown
it.
Prince moving!
If If we win this, I feel like I'm getting carried.
Azur, move! Forward!
Let's see what we can do here. Wow, Protocol's gambling big. Did you win?
Woo! March! For duty! Acknowledged!
Oh, I think we're gonna turn it. Man, Queen Bess got some work done. That was a pretty impressive showing by Queen Bess. My teammate is totally carrying me here. I don't know. Gotta bring my caster up here. I had her way back because I was worried about her dying.
Taking position!
I should be able to help nerf the gunnery white here.
Knight of Caledor! Sent by the forge!
Let's go help mop this up a little.
Archers!
And let's see.
For Oathwag! The Crown Prince ascends!
Okay, there comes the fireball. We did score a hit.
Locating!
Let's nerf this dude and attack him.
Might of the volcano! Archers! We are overcome! For all Caledor!
Narrow comeback by the High Elves here.
Allied units flee! Surrender!
Wonder if we can finish him with the fireball here. Get him! Get him! Oh, he died right before the fireball got there. Gonna have a little roasted crab.
Ball sends me!
Wow, that was close. Let's call this one battle 1. That was really close. I thought I was gonna lose. I did not have a great performance early on in that battle. I got shellacked on multiple fronts. I feel like my teammate totally bailed me out here. The teammate who shall not be named, apparently. All right, so let's take a look at the stats. We got Prince Emmerich coming in with 1960 value. I'm lucky I got any value out of this fire mage at all, but ended up being decent in the end because we were able to get some damage done with the fireballs at the very end. That was a heck of a battle from Amoeba, and that wasn't a fart. I thought I was gonna lose. Like, my teammate totally tanked. Look at this Alariel. He's got some good damage done with Alariel, and This ranger right here dealt a crap load of raw damage. The dragon did very well, and then his fireborn did very well. Also, pretty good return off the sisters here. Not bad at all, I think, all things considered there. My fireborn got some decent work done. Yeah, let's take a look at Amoeba. I want to see this Bess. I mean, Bess, look at that. Wow. I mean, that's a lot of money to invest in one unit, but boy, did it pay. Like, I mean, Amoeba got some serious value out of Queen Bess. That is so much damage done. That is so much damage done. Wow. And Noctilus did pretty darn good himself. He was probably able to use his magic and his bombardment abilities. This gunnery white was clutch because I think he was feeding ammunition to Queen Bess. And then these Shade Wraiths did pretty decent until I finally was able to get him distracted, at least for a moment. I think my teammate may have had to been the one that killed him. Let's look at Fart's army here. Pretty good work with the Red Duke. Not gonna lie, I was pretty happy to see him die because he was absolutely shrekking me with his Blood Knights and other units there. So that was a pretty nice play up front by the Red Duke, plowing right through there and giving it to me early on. I was really suffering in that fight early on, so that was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Nice battle. Nice battle. Thank you to all who joined. We got Tuso Forever. I don't know who my teammate was here because it's not named, but I'm going to go ahead and let someone new join. So thank you for being an absolutely awesome teammate. So I'm going to go ahead and punch you out here. It's not me kicking you because I don't like you. Oh, he went. Okay, good. That way he knows I wasn't just kicking. Here you go. I'm going to let someone else join in. We have an open slot. That was an awesome carry. So whoever was playing with... Okay, so it was Haku. If I said it wrong, probably. He says, I'm the one with no name. All right, thank you. That was some sweet save there. The Star of, or Heart of Avalorn, Star of Avalorn, whatever it is there, totally saved me. I'm going to be the undead team this time. And I'll go vampire counts because I've been playing them. But we're going to make it fun, and I'm going to play as Kimmler. So, right, I'm going to say this time my team will be the undead. No other rules. Just unit caps on and have fun. All right, so Griffin will probably be, yep, he switched over to Bretonia. I'm gonna take Kimmler just for fun. That's all I'll say about my army in total is that I'm gonna take Kimmler, which would be pretty obvious because I'm gonna pick the Barrow Legion here. Isidore is with me, and I'm gonna put my army blocker up. I have to say, Protocol, man, I am really excited to put together a giant showpiece like that, so thank you very much. I'll keep you informed on what's going on. I didn't get a chance to read all the chats back here in case you chatted anything else. I'm gonna jump back real quick. Looks like you got into some duels with Coast plus Counts is actually a really strong 2v2 combo. Yeah, it's pretty good. Coast makes up for a lot of the things that Counts can't do, like the range. But Coast is still pretty decent on their own. And then you add into that the vampire Counts, who have a lot of different options, though obviously since they're forced to rush, it can make them a little bit predictable. So with the artillery support, it certainly changes that dynamic quite a lot. Quite a lot, in fact. So, right back here looking at the chat for just a second, see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed any other specifics from Protocol, but we'll be making the Halo videos. It'll be a lot of fun, man. I look forward to it. I love Halo. It's a game I've loved for decades. I don't show a ton of it on the channel, obviously, because it's not what my channel is focused on, but I do try to show it from time to time because I just enjoy it so much. Look at this combination. I love it. Skaven and Bretonia teaming up against the undead. That is going to be quite the combo. Protocol, man, you don't have to donate anything else. You're way too kind. Yes, I will be covering Halo Infinite when it comes out, absolutely. Since it's going to be a new game, and I love Halo, I do plan to give it some coverage, especially if what they say about it is true. Like, I've heard that it's kind of like part open world with the campaign, like that you can travel all around this, and I really hope they do that. It would fit Halo so good. It was so good in games like Breath of the Wild, and I know there's a lot of other open world games out there. It would fit Halo really well. Be a lot of fun where you're like exploring the ring. You get to see all this epic landscape and skyscapes, traveling around. We know they have like a grapple hook where you can kind of travel around a little bit. If there's like places where you can jump in a Hornet or, you know, whatever they call the other one that came from Reach, like where you could fly and see the stuff, drive around a hog, it'd be really, really good. So I'm hoping that they did go that route. I'm glad they delayed it, and they're taking a lot of time. Hopefully they take a lot of time and make it really good. But I can see open world being really transformational for the Halo single player, which honestly, the single player in Halo, I haven't loved the stories in Halo 4 or 5. They were okay. You know, not my favorite, but not bad. But I mean, the campaign's always been fun. It'll be that much more fun, I think, if you have like the regular missions, but you take, it kind of becomes more like Halo 3 ODST, where in between missions, you take it off the rails and just let the player explore. And then you still have your missions, but you let the player explore in between. Could be a whole lot of fun. But yeah, we'll be covering it, Protocol, so hope you're looking forward to it. Whenever they release it. Don't know when that's going to be, but whenever they release it. That's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Thank you, Protocol, for all the insane support. You're very, very kind. Just get my army put together here. I'm trying to play off what Isidore's doing so I can make sure that our armies complement each other as best we can here. Yeah, this will work. Almost there, almost there. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Alright. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Have some fun. Oh, I need to show you all Lord Celestant after this. I forgot to do. Oh, we're playing Hell Finn again. Whatever. It's Night of the Living Dead. So, let's see. Saren Bat says, "Do you think Nippon and Araby will be in Warhammer 3?" Well, that is a good question. I definitely expected to see Kislev in Warhammer 3, and they showed up. Cathay was definitely a surprise. Did not expect that because I know there wasn't near as much behind Cathay from a lore standpoint. And so I think we already knew based on what CA did with like the Vampire Coast that they certainly were, it's a possibility that they could go to Games Workshop and say, hey, we want to help create some unique content for this. And they work with them and they do it. And so now that we have Grand Cathay, we know that's possible. So will we see End, Araby? I mean, CA kind of poo-pooed on Araby a little while back, like kind of making it sound like that they didn't have any plans on making Araby. Now, what they could have meant is no plans for Warhammer 2, no plans right now. I'm using the password 1 tonight, Yarrow, and anybody else who wants to join the game. It's Air's Battle, passwords 1 when we're finished with this one. Yeah, so we could technically see any of those people who were mentioned, and possibly something that hasn't ever been mentioned that they just add, right? If Games Workshop is planning on adding factions, which they did, right? They brought in Grand Cathay. It's going to be part of this Warhammer Old World thing that they're rebooting. But, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I think it'd be really cool if they could add all these factions. But, I mean, CA did kind of act like that Araby wasn't a thing. Uh-oh. Tuso dropped. That stinks. Play it out. Or rehost. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Tuso got dropped from the game. We could just play it, but obviously the AI is not going to do any justice whatsoever. Yeah, I will rehost. Stay in the game. I will end it, and we will try to get him back. Tuso Forever, if you're watching... Okay, yeah, he's there. Okay, we're going to rehost. So, everybody else, hang tight. Let Tuso try and rejoin this game, okay? Let's see, defeat. There we go. So we're going to try and get Tuso back in the game, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to not look at their armies. I know it popped up on screen, but I didn't pay any attention there, so... let's back up for a minute. So Tuso, try and join back in. And let's see if we can get you back in here. So anybody else looking to join the games, hold tight for a minute. We're trying to get this player back in. We will be playing another battle, and you will get a chance to join in shortly, so hang tight. I don't know. We'll see if Tuso Forever can join back in. What do y'all think of the Tomo campaign so far? I had this hunch that Oda might attack us. What I didn't see coming was... Spoiler alert, by the way. I'm about to say something, so if you really don't want to hear what happens in the Atomo campaign, you haven't watched it yet, turn the volume down for just a second. I did not expect them have the black ship in their fleet. That actually scared the living crap out of me. Like, I thought they were about to roll me with the black ship, because it is actually considerably stronger than the Nanban trade ships. And so that was a little bit scary. Also, there's no telling how many stacks of troops the Oda have, right? Because Shogun 2 is so cheaty that you can be fighting... Oh, hang on, Senshi. Try to get Tuso in here. I'm going to kick Senshi real quick. Senshi, I'm not kicking you because I don't want you here. We're just trying to get Tuso back in real quick. If it doesn't work, then feel free to join. Okay, but wait till I give the word here, Senshi. Mr. the Prophet. Alright, I'm going to change the map here. Another good vampire okay, we got Tuso back in. Senshi, you can join us in the next game. Feel free. I'd love to have you in. Another good vampire. Marbad's Tomb is kind of a mess. I don't think we want to play this one. Plateau of the Dead. That kind of seems relevant for tonight's battle. This'll work. This'll work. Tomb Kings. Alright, so we've got Tuso back in. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, Senshi joined us in the next. He said, sorry, I missed that. It's fine. Had to test you. Thanks, Senshi. I always feel bad when I kick people out. It's like, no, I'm not doing it out of spite. Like, I'm just trying to get the right people in. Air's not trying to be cruel. Alright, so we're going to get headed in again. I changed the map over, so we're now going to play a Tomb King themed map rather than the Vampire Counts themed map. Yeah, no, I don't know what to think for... sorry, going back to it here. That was a great question about Warhammer 3. From Sarenbat. Yeah, I don't know if they'll add those in. They certainly could at this point. They certainly could. I think what we'll see when the game comes out, obviously, is a really fleshed out multiple factions of chaos. We're going to have Kislev and Grand Cathay, and all that is going to be a lot of new content, like a whole bunch. And then we're going to see, I think what we're going to see is over time, probably Chaos Dwarves, if they're not in there at launch. I would assume they'll come. Ogre Kingdoms will probably show up. We'll see a rework to the Beastmen, most likely, and that may be actually the final DLC in Warhammer 2. We don't really know, right? They may bring the Beastmen up to snuff in Warhammer 2. That could totally be a thing. So I don't know, but I would assume whether it's in Warhammer 3 or in Warhammer 2, the Beastmen are probably going to get a whole bunch of love because they need it. They definitely have some catching up to do. Yeah, I'm loving the Shogun 2 campaign also. Like, I am really liking it. It's been really fun. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We get a Realm Divide. We're going to have to fight against all these folks, so should be a good time. And the Turcos are absolutely awesome. And the Shotgun Cavalry is also pretty entertaining. It can get hard to use at times, but when you end up in that battle where it's just right, and the AI doesn't have a lot of archers or anything, the Dunderbuss Cavalry are absolutely obscene. Like, they can do so much damage. They take a lot of micro. Like I said, they can be a little frustrating sometimes, like to get them to shoot right and stuff like that. But when they shoot, boy, does it hurt. Like, they will just wipe out half of a unit in a single volley. Yeah, they'll wipe out units in a big hurry. Something like this. I'll put some zombies up front just to make it a little harder for stuff to shoot these gaps and maybe to block any incoming charges. Zombies. Alright, so my whole army has been brought, obviously, to support the Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings have a lot more tricks up their sleeves than vampires. Not to say that the vampires can't do anything good. They certainly can. But the Tomb Kings definitely have a lot more. Oh, I hope he's not about to drop again. I just started lagging real hard. Crap. Oh, don't drop. Don't drop. Don't do it to him. Ooh. Got me worried because it's lagging. It's just the server now. Okay, well. It's slow. Definitely got some pretty crazy lag. Oh, I forgot to put Kimmler on a horse. What a massive screw up. Oh my gosh, the lag is really bad at the moment. This happened to us another week when we were trying to play this. It's like the servers just decide to turn on us and we get absolutely crushed with lag. And then other times we'll play and it's fine. We'll have like 4v4 and it's fine. So it's so weird. Like, I don't understand what's going on with some of these. But yeah, it is definitely lagging because I can't even hear the clicks when I'm clicking on a unit. There it goes. Yeah, the lag is really bad. Like, I just put a test message in there and it still hasn't come through. This sucks. CA, please. Come on.
Shit! Shameful!
I'm trying to play Shameful Display, but I can't hear it. Did you all hear it? Yeah, the game is like totally lagged out at the moment. Like, the message didn't come through. Unit selection of a unit. Okay, you all can hear it. Yeah, it does that to me. It screws up sometimes. Like, it's something that OBS or like my what do you call it? The Stream Deck. Like, I don't know if it's Stream Deck or if it's OBS, but like sometimes I'll have to turn off OBS and reopen it for it to work again. So I don't think we're gonna be able to play this one. Good grief, we are like completely lagged out. haven't seen it move in a while. Holy crap. Yeah, messages aren't sending. They're not sending for me either. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just reboot the game. Hang on. Did it just unlock? Is it alive again? It's still really laggy, because... Let's see here. Okay. Working for the moment. Alright, it's apparently gonna work. Wow, I almost quit, so... They instituted a minimum consistent internet requirement. Sometimes it can be that protocol, but you'd be surprised. Like, I've gotten into battles with people from like all the way in Australia, and then we'll have someone else over near London or something, and it works fine. Sometimes it can certainly be the connection, but sometimes it's just the server or something is just absolutely crushing us. Like, I don't know which one it is in this particular case, but it appears to be working again. Yeah, it's working. We don't have massive lag at the moment. So, good stuff. Alright, whatever. I don't know, maybe we'll get to play. Typically when you turn the graphics down, that gets rid of most of like the system cause lagged. Obviously you can still have a bad connection, but I don't think it takes a whole lot of a connection to run this game in multiplayer. Alright, so we got the casket, the screaming skulls. We got 2 caskets actually, so we should be able to stand here at range and give the Skaven some pretty good medicine. They'll be able to give us a little too. Got Lewin here. Let's fly around Lewin. I'm gonna see if we can get Lewin to chase me. But yeah, he's going for it. He's got Foe Seeker popped. Let's just stay in front of him. Let's see if we can drag him over here in front of a bunch of Ushabti with Great Bow. Yeah, okay, he doesn't want that, nor should he. I'm gonna kind of let our range do what it's supposed to do here. Alright, there we go. Should be able to get my bats in and be annoying now. Oh boy. Attacks from behind it. These guys magic attacks? Piece of crap. Yes, they are. Alright, let's see if we can get the... Can't be having any of that. Oh crap. Oh crap. He totally deleted a Hex Wraith over here. Crap. I didn't see it. Yeah, the Hex Wraith gets absolutely deleted by the Pegasus Knights. Nice play. Nice play. That was a play. Not one that I like, but it was a good play. I'm gonna pull some support in here so there'll be no more Hex Wraith deletion. That was a heck of a play on my Hex Wraiths. GG Hex Wraiths. Rest in pieces. Put some units here so that if they land down here we can make them pay a price. Getting hit with hexts. Ooh, dropped his speed. Nice call. Is he really gonna do this? I'm down. Bring in the Wraiths. I'm gonna summon Krell up in here if he dive bombs in here also. Alright, bring in Krell. Oh, we're getting the lags again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my Hex Wraiths alive. We're getting some crazy lag at the moment. Big lag spike, probably because there's a big fight going on, I don't know, I guess. Come on! I want to misclick my spell. And right when it got interesting. Boy, the server is really giving us some bits tonight. It goes from being just fine to, like, completely unplayable all at the flip of a switch here. Come on! Do it, server. Alright, we're gonna at least be able to do a lot of damage to Bertonia here, and with Krell in the midst of this, if I can get him up here into Lewin, we're gonna be in a happy place. This Krell will do some obscene damage if he's given the appropriate opportunity. Our line up front should hold just fine. There's nothing to worry about up front at the moment. So I'm going to keep kind of playing it safe. We did get a summon here, some storm vermin. I can't click anything because we're still lagged out. This is lagging us all out, apparently. TA, please. Come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. I don't know why the server does this. Like I said, some weeks we'll come in here and play. We'll do 3v3s, 4v4, no problem at all. People from all over the world of varying computer specs, works just fine, and then other times you get in here and this happens. This has happened to me before too, where I know everybody in the game has a good computer and a good connection, and it's still happened. It's like the Steam servers or what, but... Alright, it's at least moving. That's an improvement. Okay, I shouldn't have spoken. It's no longer moving. Oh my gosh, come on! Steam, please! Release us from your death grip. Alright, Tuso dropped. It's unfortunate, but at least he got to lead his troops in and kind of helped them do what he wanted here, so... I guess it was his connection that was having the problem, because it dropped him the first time, and then it was giving us insane lag spikes this time. Alright, we should be able to get some really solid damage done here. I'm gonna throw some skeletons into this and swing out here. Let's bring some more skeletons back here just in case we need it. I'm gonna swing around. Actually, let's get into this Packmaster. And same thing over here. Let's go help hold off the chieftain. Got the storm vermin pinned. Alright, Krell got in here and boy, he cleaned this up. This is gonna be a little bit gutsy of me here, but I'm gonna...
Tremble, mortals.
Let's see what we can do here. Hex Wraiths is gone. Alright, we routed Lewin. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him, because I don't have anything to pursue him. Oh man, what did we get caught by over here? Oh, no, never mind, we got him. We got him. Get into them Giselles. I'm gonna have to keep some support around Kimmler. We did get Lewin out of our midst, at least for the moment, though. He's gonna be coming back for seconds, I think. This was a crazy maneuver here by Bertonia, and honestly, a really nice one. The gutsy and well-executed play. Try and hold all these Pegasus Knights in place. See what we can do about killing them. I don't think we need a ton of infantry support. We do got a Grey Seer here. Go attack that. able to clean up the artillery. We kept the hell pit busy. Let's send some more troops out there just to keep it busy. Some troops over here. Oh, Krell had to go back to the grave. That's sad. Well, Krell helped out a lot anyway. I wish it would show you their stats on the end screen. Actually, chase these guys over here. Looks like we've got this one, I think. As long as we can get rid of this Hell Pit Abomination, should be in pretty good shape. I don't know what we have to get rid of the Hell Pit. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Himmler, you're in the wrong fight. Let's give Himmler the physical resistance he needs right now. Get him out of here. And try and bury these Bretonnians and zombies.
Rise, rise!
There we go. Alright. Himmler is temporarily safe. Let's keep these guys moving. Let's actually see if we can get rid of this chieftain. Go over here and try and finish up the Pact Master. Yeah, we do have some Ushabti with Great Bow, so that is really good news. Let's get back over here. Run away from him. Come on. Yeah, the Goon squad has done some work. They deleted 2 Hex Wraiths. One, like, absolutely deleted. Since I can't be routed, I'm gonna just kind of keep the chase on this chieftain. I want to get him all the way up the map. Maybe Bretonnia will decide against coming all the way out here. Doesn't look like it, though. These guys kind of spoiled their charge list, so we can turn around and get him pinned. Watch this guy turn around and come right back to the fight now, too, as can happen. Alright, Lewin's got these guys buffed, so we're not going to accomplish a lot, but at least we'll cause a little damage there. The Hell Pit is in a bad place. I'm going to bring some support back over here. This graveyard unit chasing, that's kind of a waste, to be honest. I want to keep the Crypt Ghouls back here, though, because they're poison. Oh, if we can kill this Hell Pit, that's going to be such a big win. That is going to be such a big win, because it heals. Oof, the ammo is very short. We do still have a Screaming Skull catapult. I don't know what that's worth right now, but we have it. Help out a little bit here. Screaming Skull catapult, not likely to do a whole lot here. Oh, that was enough to rout the rat. Good play by the artillery there. Your knights are gone, Eric. Yeah, they got wrecked by this Goon squad there, and then my Hex Wraiths got absolutely annihilated by a beautiful Pegasus charge. I knew it was a risk to bring Hex Wraiths against Bretonnia, and I probably shouldn't have done it. Should have just gone Blood Knights, but I was hoping that I could use the Black Knights to blunt a charge or something from the magical units, but keep the Hex Wraiths for chewing through stuff like Lewin. It did not work out anywhere near what I planned, as you can see. So, yeah. Some plans just don't stand the test of battle. And that was one of them. That was one of them.
At once.
Alright, so it won't count for much, but we do have some Screaming Skull ammo left, which I do believe has like a, nice job there. Alright, let's get in here. Himmler, this is my last magic really here, but let's... Is he gonna just try and push this? Try and... Zombies won't be enough to bury Lewin, but we can make it worse. And if Himmler starts to get attacked, I'll pop this ability here. There we go, there we go.
Death magic.
Got him. If the Hex Wraiths are like ghosts, why do they still leave bodies? I mean, that's an excellent question. That's kind of a CA please.
Kill all.
That is an excellent question. Definitely a CA please moment.
I run. All
Alright, damsel. Let's do this. Come on. Damsel's like, no, I'm alright, thanks. Appreciate the invite. Alright, go for the king. The damsel is a tertiary target. Go for the king. I really don't have a lot of damage left, and we're out of ammo for anything useful, so... I mean, they've still got the Grey Seer hanging out back here, too. I don't think Lewin can chop through all this stuff.
I know what to do.
But, I'd hate to find out the hard way here. He's still got to go all the way through the Grand Hierophant. He's got to go through Kimmler. He's got to go through a White King, who is... we have one White King over here in excellent health.
Kill all.
I do have some Crypt Ghouls, as long as they don't get destroyed, that can help poison Lewin every time he hits the ground, if he hits near enough to them. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy finish here. Oh, they've got archers. Let's send the ghouls out here. These Graveguard are gonna struggle, but maybe they can get a few hit points. Yeah, even if they can just take a few hit points off of Lewin, I'll take it. And I'm gonna head over here and see if we can pressure these archers a little. Yeah, Lewin, he's not loving that. We definitely don't want the archers to just sit here and unload on us. I don't think it'll turn the tide, but it wouldn't be good. It would not be good. Yeah, he might turn around and go for a squishier target now that we're offering it to him. I'll bring a little support back here. I'm gonna keep chasing with the ghouls because they have the speed. Bring the other stuff back up here. Now he's probably going to go for the ghouls, so let's pull the ghouls back in a little. Oh, let's just go for it. Go for broke. Go for broke. Lewin doesn't have a lot of hit points for sitting around in a slog like this. Did he get a heal, though? Yeah, he did. He picked up a heal. I am totally out of Winds of Magic, so it's unfortunate for me. And I'm losing my ghouls here, which is not ideal. Blessed with filth. Lewin's been blessed with filth, folks, and it's working. I mean, look what it did to my units here. Lewin's filthiness knows no bounds. That was actually a pretty good play. That Blessed with Filth, it hurt. It saved him a lot of damage from our units, too. That was a good play. Just kind of let Lewin go and see if we can, by chance... I think I lost... Yeah, my ghouls are almost gone. They're fading. Don't know if we can catch these archers. They barely have any ammunition, so probably not worth our while at this point. Grey Seer's coming back. I don't think Lewin can finish this fight here, not unless they have some magic up their sleeve, because got a lot of very well armored units.
Legions to me.
These guys only have 2 volleys left.
At once.
Let's just forget the archers, they're not worth it. They've only got 2 volleys. And my units are already kind of dying here anyway.
All will perish.
Lewin is definitely going to be trying the dive bombing tactic, as well he should. And my ability to poison him is nearly gone, will be gone any moment. So the best thing we can do is just kind of stick together. Got some Skelly Boys and Graveguard up here that we left earlier. If Lewin goes for these guys, I'm actually okay with that at the moment too, because he's gonna suffer some hit point damage. These guys won't rout, like he can't just terror rout them. So if he wants to have that fight, I'm pretty okay with this. I'm pretty okay with that. He's gonna have to be really quick about dive bombing in and out.
I am the Lich Master.
He's running a risk of dropping some hit points every time he does it. And like I said, these units won't rout. He can certainly cause them some damage. Gonna be an epic finish here, folks. See if we can even land one hit. Yep, we did. See, we landed a hit. Couple hits. Ha! Lewin has the Mark of the Beast hit points. Alright, we got rid of the Grey Seer.
I run. Master of Death.
Alright, now he's losing more hit points. It's gonna swing the power bar here at any moment. He doesn't really have a lot of choices. He's keeping these units on the ground back here though, so that Lewin doesn't have to get forced to the ground.
At once, the dead will rise.
Yeah, so he just clipped off another 20 or 30 hit points there. At this point, we're safe with time, and Himmler can still heal a lot, and he gets a 75% physical resistance for 30 seconds, which is going to really take away any opportunity for Lewin to hope for a quick kill. He is on the edge right now. No need to chase. Let's just kind of stick this out. Yeah, he's just going for it. It's an epic battle. The Bretonnian player did a great job. Griffin did a great job in this one, especially considering he lost his teammate.
Slaughter.
Come on, land some hits. There we go. Chipped off a couple more hit points.
Excellent. At once.
By keeping these units over here to the side, he's actually keeping the power bar alive. Maybe hoping for some magic.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually heal my Graveguard, see if that'll like push the power bar just a little. I could summon a zombie, but Lewin can push through the zombies. Yep, there we go. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Alright, that was a good one. That was a fun one. Epic showing by Bretonnia, by the way. And you gotta love the combination with the Skaven, too. That was quite the combination. TJ Matt says, Air, you got 2 units in reserve? Yeah, I forgot about them. That's typical me. But thank you for trying to remind me, even though I wasn't. Too much filth. Yeah, Lewin was absolutely filthy. That Bless with Filth was actually really nice from the Grey Seer, which the Grey Seer was under control by the AI, right? And it was smart enough to stay back and not just come charging into that fight immediately. I don't know what in the world happened there, but the AI actually kind of almost helped clutch that in the end just by blessing Lewin. Look at this Hex Wraith, man. I got owned. This one got a little bit of damage, but these Pegasus Knights, let's go look at their value. Yeah, look at that. 2942, 1248, 2099. Yeah, my Hex Wraith just ended up being Pegasus food there. And I got one decent run out of a Black Knight. I do think Black Knights get overlooked sometimes. They're actually really useful units because they're shielded and decent armor, and they've got decent melee defense. There are certain matchups in which Black Knights are actually really nice. They can be really good depending on the matchup. But yeah, fun unit. Also fun story, the Hex Wraith that I showed you, when you buy the kit from Games Workshop, the Hex Wraiths can either be Hex Wraiths or Black Knights. It comes with the parts for both, and you can decide how to put them together and how to paint them. So yeah, it's pretty neat. It can be both. Let's take a look at Isidore here. Got some nice value out of Katep. That was well done. The Shabti, when I saw him building his army, it was clear that I needed to bring the infantry support because he was bringing the monsters and the artillery. And that is why I did what I did. I guess Vlad, in the end, could have been a good pick for me, too. This casket did really well, too. Let's take a look at Tuso's troops. Race here. The cannon did well, as I would have expected. The Hell Pit got tied up with cheap stuff too long, but it's probably because it wasn't a human in control of it. So it makes it difficult for the AI to make those kind of choices. Anyway, we'll see what happens on this one. We got what's in here. Let's see. All right, yeah, Griffin's gonna pop out. I've got Appius on my side. Raven's over here. We got one more. The game name is Heirs Battle, and the password is 1. So if you want to come join us, we got an open spot for you. I'm gonna go pick another map. I'd like to find another vampire thing. All right, we got Knights Templar in here with us. So good stuff. Let's see, who wants to be undead? I will do it again, should need be. Whatever works. I'm trying to find Bloodpine Woods. Not vampire themed. Does it deploy north and south? Does Bloodpine Wood deploy north and south? Or does it do east and west? Does Bloodpine Woods would be kind of cool if it does north-south split. I'm just not really sure. Be undead with me. Alright. Let's see if Appius wants to do undead again. I did the vampire counts. So I need to either be Coast or Kings. I haven't played Coast in a while. Alright. Alright, had to drop a lame joke in there too. Alright, looks like we're going Coast. Let's not do Bloodpine Woods. That's actually a really bad map. Let's just do, like, Galbraz here. This should work. It's got some terrain off to the sides. Give our opponent some room to maneuver, but still has some flat ground in the middle. So this will be appropriate, I think. Raven says, can I offer you some readings on the great Gork and Mork? So I had to answer him for fun here. Because I happen wanting to learn more of Mork's teaching, and Gork's foot also seems very convincing. Did you just see, like, you know, a green skin coming to proselytize you at your door and tell you about Gork and Mork? And then, honestly, probably regardless of your answer, like whether you were willing to learn more about Gork and Mork, they would just end up fighting you anyway because it's greenskin and then leaving a pile of dung on your front lawn. So, you know, that'd be entertaining. Certainly be entertaining. So there you go. If you ever get greenskins showing up your door trying to proselytize, just get ready for the pile of dung and the fight. All right, the coast, and we're going up against. Oh, they're going double greenskins on us. I love it. Breach. good word. Alright, where's Ags coming? Hopefully. Gonna preach us the good word. And cut a nice jig while he's at it. Here we go. Eli says, "Hello, good sir. I have some of your time today to explain why we is the best." I love it. Now I just have to imagine like green skin missionaries. That's hilarious. That is a good time. Oh man, that is a good time indeed. Brings hilarious images and lines into my head. The green tide cometh, folks. I know y'all can't see the chat, but Raven says, "You know what they say about big feet? Even bigger wah." Oh man, greenskin jokes are great. It's fantastic. I ever told you all that I love streaming? So great. Being on stream with y'all, it's so much fun. So much fun. Oh gosh. All right. Get my army set up here. Oh man. Let's see. Finish this one up. So what do I want to do here? Just finishing up the army here. Gotta figure out how to spend the last little bit of my funds. All right, get this thing moving. This thing moving. Hey, thank you everybody for joining tonight. These streams are fantastic. Like I really do look forward to stream nights. It is fun. Not gonna lie, like I like making videos. I've never disliked making videos, but I can see why people just want to stream, and it's because it's fun. Like getting to come and play games with you all, and it just feels very relaxing. So thank you for being an awesome community here. Alright, let's see if we get converted here. We get converted by the green tide. I did enjoy the Orc Missionary. CJ says, have you seen the What Went Wrong VOD? And the What Went Wrong VOD. Did you the one, or... CJ, was it you that sent me the battle? Because if so, yes. I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but I have it, and I'm intending on making a video on it, if that's the one you're speaking of, because I know someone sent me... I know it could have been you. Someone sent me a replay for it. It's Raven. Okay, so you're Raven in here. Are you the one that sent me that? If so, then yes, I'm planning to make a video with that, like another... I'm not gonna do those a ton, but obviously when someone has a replay and they're like, hey, can you do like a what went wrong with this, then yes. Absolutely, I'm gonna try and do that. Okay, yeah. I'll get a video made out of it. So I did get it, and I do want to make a video out of it. Yeah, I've had battles like that too, where you feel like things are going right, and then you lose, and you're like, huh? So, hopefully it'll be good. I think it's good to look at those. It can get frustrating when you lose battles. It can definitely get frustrating, but at the same time, like, sometimes it's good to, like, just do your best to take a step back and be like, alright, let's see what happened here. And especially if you can get advice from other people, because, I don't know about you all, but, like, you know, my brain... it's gauged to work a certain way. Like, you know, I've gotten used to kind of, you know, thinking a certain way or trying to do things a certain way. And when you do that, obviously it makes you vulnerable to, like, not having the thought diversity that you would need to potentially, you know, change the way you're doing something and to improve. Matt says, hi, maybe a frequently asked question, but do you have a video where you go over general strategy of army deployment? I don't think I've made one where I go over a general strategy and army deployment, but I can give you a couple of pointers real quick. Obviously, when you pick your army, that's a very important part of any battle. More important than the way you deploy your army, probably. I mean, unless you just deploy your army in, like, one little tiny ball where it just gets absolutely annihilated by artillery or something, which I don't expect anybody to do that. But back to where we were. So, army deployment, think about who you're fighting and the strengths of your army. Sometimes your army deployment might need to be very tight and defensive, if you need to protect something inside. But see, like right now, my army deployment is set up to try and capitalize on, I have very cheap troops who just need to get a few shots to make it worth their while. And see, then I've placed the bombers behind these troops to try and ensure that some bombs get thrown and some damage done. See how I've left these gaps? Like, it won't be easy for someone to get through that gap real clean. And so my hope is that, you know, they kind of get tied up and then the bombs get dropped in here, right? And it does some damage. So look at your troops. Sometimes spreading out is really good if you know, have troops that aren't as prone to being, like, say, attacked or singled out and routed. You know what I mean? Like, dwarves are a good example. They can spread out quite a bit sometimes and get away with it. And it makes it to where it's harder for people to, like, you know, get all of your troops in one go. So I would say that army deployment kind of depends on what your objective is, what you've picked, and who you're playing against. Obviously, terrain can play a role, like especially when you're playing campaign. I'm gonna shoot at this big boy real quick. The biggin. They got the biggest in. Alright, so the greenskins is a-coming.
Serve me.
I'm gonna actually scoot everybody over except for Noctilus. Scoot over just a little right here because they're kind of pushing in this way. I'm gonna go harass this Savage Orc Rider. Look for some valuable targets here with the... I don't think they have anything to stop my Bloaty Corpse. Put them to the test. Alright, so we'll see if my deployment plan works here, right? Let's speak of it. Oh yeah, get him, get him, get him! Yes! Oh, the corpse paid off beautifully. Corpse paid off beautifully. I don't think there's anything back here to protect the big uns, so let's go get on him. I'm gonna... Those are Savage Orc big uns, so I actually don't want to throw my Morghuls into that fight. I'm gonna kind of hold off at the moment. We're surviving the main rush, and see, this is where my bombers, I wanted them to come into play, and they're gonna be good at it. How'd these guys get into a melee mode? Do they not have just like a ranged attack? Sure seems like they should. Ooh. Just took a nasty foot there. Okay, the squigs are incoming. I'm gonna kind of keep these gunners back, let them do their work. Same thing here, just try and hold the line. These Savage Orcs are not the big un variant. Got a lot of Spider Riders back here, by the way. I'm gonna keep one more ghoul here. I'm gonna swing this one over here and see if we can give some aid and assistance to Scrappius. Savage Orcs ought to be a little bit prone to this here too. Throw some more help this way. Let's bring our deck droppers fully to bear here. Noctilus is healing just fine, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of focus there, though. I am going to summon some stuff here. Actually, I'll go ahead and drop a heal just to keep ahead of things here. Alright, these Promethean gunners are doing pretty alright. Really, we just want to keep everybody kind of buried in a fight they don't want to be in right here.
Destruction! Maelstrom, empower me!
There we go. Attack order there. Attack some of these regroup troops. I think we're doing pretty good. We still have Skarsnik back here. He was the one who schemed up behind us. We are taking actually some pretty nasty missile fire. Give myself a good old-fashioned heal. I'll actually bring the deck droppers over and try and pressure these spiders a little, because I'm taking a bit of a beating off of them. He hasn't chased me with his black orc yet, so kind of happy about that as well. Just leave a bunch of zombies here for the black orc big boss. Let's see if we can finish Wurzag. There we go. If he shoots at my deck droppers, he won't be shooting at Noctilus.
Painful strides.
This is a ranged unit, but I can only attack in melee. It's such a strange thing. I guess they're just kind of meant to have that as a secondary. Yeah, this is good. Like, trading with the missile, the spiders, I'm actually pretty okay with this. Start firing in here with Noctilus. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think I'm okay with that at least. I'm gonna lose my Morn Ghouls over here, which is not ideal. Alright, we're getting rid of the Spider Riders though, so a bit of good news. Excellent. Rid of the Spider Riders. These deck droppers are paying dividends for me.
Come, Noctilus.
Gonna shoot Wurzag here. I'm gonna heal Noctilus because that should actually hurt the power bar pretty bad for the greenskins here for Noctilus to start picking up a bunch of hit points.
Blood will spill.
Alright. Let's see. Spiders look like they're gone. Got rid of the Rogue Idol. That should be it. Like, should pretty much be over here. Just the Black Orc big bosses left to deal with. Looks like Salastra or Shade Wraiths. We managed to survive the day here. I feel like Greenskins, this is kind of a tough... You all may disagree with me, and I could be wrong, but I feel like Greenskins is probably a tough matchup versus Coast. I'm not sure of that, but it seems like it would be, just because leadership is a problem for Greenskins. Coast has a lot of fear and terror. And then, just, you all saw what my cheap infantry did here. This infantry is dirt cheap. It's a dadgum mess for Greenskins to break through. And then you gotta contend with artillery, stuff like that. I mean, Greenskins do have the light cavalry, which can be handy. And I mean, Coast has a ton of shooty. Like, lots of shooty. And then Coast also has the Carronades, which are very dangerous. The Shade Wraith gunners, I mean, the deck gunners. Like, there's a lot of threats coming in from the Coast to the Greenskins. Like, I definitely feel like, again, I could be wrong. I don't study this in like a competitive way, but I feel like Greenskins have an uphill battle against Coast. I would feel like that's the case for me. Holy crap, man! Those bombers, look at that. That was good value out of the Bloated Corpse too. Pretty much deleted a unit of Savage Orc Biggins. I'll take that all day long. See how cheap these units are though? They don't have to get very much value to pay off pretty quick. These were 300 gold each. The bombers were 450. Like, it's just not that difficult to get the value out of these units for the Coast. Now, will the value always win the battle? No, not necessarily. But it's just, it's difficult not to get the value out of them, really. Look at Silastra, the troops here for Scrappius of the Appian Way. Let's see. I am probably done for the night. I do need to get off here, but there is one thing I wanted to show you all real quick before I go, so hang tight. I'll look at one more thing quick, but that's probably the last battle I have time for tonight. I will be streaming again on Thursday, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. We'll be having some fun. We're going to be playing Warhammer 2 Vermintide, which is kind of like an action slashy shooty game based on the Warhammer lore. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You should definitely join in and check it out. I'll be playing that with some folks from the Discord. We're going to have a good time of it. Think you all will like it. Oh, Appius says he's going to stream tonight too if you all want to have some more streaming. But thank you everybody for joining here. Let me go pull up one more thing before you all take off. Let me get the screen ready, and then I will switch over to it. Protocol, of course, was absolutely out of control, overly generous to me, and I appreciate it. He wanted me to paint and build Lord Celestant on a Star Drake, and so I wanted to show that to you. I know you all can't see my screen. Hold tight just a second. Games Workshop. Let's go to their website. And Lord Celestant on Star Drake. So this is Lord Celestant on Star Drake. I'm gonna swap the screen over here where you all can see it. Here he is. So this is what Protocol is gonna have me putting together and painting. So this ought to be very interesting. I can tell a few things right off the bat from looking at him. I have all the paint I need, I'm sure, for the Lord Celestant here. So this is gonna be pretty easy to get him, but this Star Drake is going to be a whole different story here. His armor will be fairly similar to Lord Celestant, but the scales, look here, he's got this nice, like, kind of cool, like, light blue color going on all underneath. And then the wings here, this is a pretty interesting effect here where they've got the, you know, kind of the almost of a black color kind of fading down into the light. So this is going to be a very interesting piece to paint here on the wings. But yeah, this is going to be quite a centerpiece. Even the mouth is going to be a real challenge because, like, trying to get this fiery color up in the mouth is going to be tricky because you're going to be up in a pretty tight space here, and you're going to need to be layering, like, probably layering from like a red to an orange to a yellow, like kind of layering that up to get that fiery effect in the mouth. So like that's going to be interesting to do, interesting indeed. But yeah, this is a beautiful model. And this is like the top dog. Yeah, he's kind of like Karl Franz in a way for the Stormcast Eternals. That's probably a good way to look at it. In fact, he's like the top dog. Star Drake is going to be pretty sweet. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. This is going to be a real challenge. But I'll take my time with it. There's no reason that we'll have to hurry, right? Like, I'll get it, put the model together. I'm going to look around on the internet for some videos. I'm sure people have made videos painting this guy, and sometimes people have cool tips like, hey, keep the rider separate of the beast, and, you know, like, you can do the wings separate, or like sometimes people have like good tips on how to put this stuff. So this is definitely not something I'm going to rush into. I'm going to study it up, watch a lot of videos, make sure we get this one right. Like, if Protocol donated want me to build this, then I'm definitely going to do a darn good job of it. Right? We're not gonna just not really put a whole lot of time into it. So we're definitely going to put a lot of time and effort into it. But this is going to be an interesting one. You can see that darker blue on the upper scales, light blue on the lower. This nice color here coming in. It looks like some spiky kind of scales that he has along his belly there. And I love the detail they've done here on the horns. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but it looks like they've kind of faded this kind of grayish color and then highlighted it with some white scar or something. So that looks really nice. It'll be tough, but we can probably pull this off. Not as good as Archaon riding Slaanesh. Now it's funny you should mention that. Archaon is still in Age of Sigmar. And here he is riding on his beast. This is one, I have watched a video online of them painting Archaon, and he is pretty impressive. In fact, one of the local hobby stores has Archaon. Like, one of the people built him and put him into their like display case, and he looks pretty good. They did a pretty good job of it. But yeah, this is the Archaon model for Age of Sigmar. He's pretty sick. Got this dragon here that has all the heads from the Chaos Gods and stuff like it. It's pretty neat. I don't know about all of them though. I don't know if it has Slaanesh. I think it has 3 heads, right? This one's Nurgle, Tzeentch, and Khorne. I don't know if it has like a Slaanesh thing to it or not. But I mean, it's a pretty cool model. Pretty cool model. But yeah, the Lord Celestant will be cool because I have the Stormcast army, and he'll go really well with that. Anyway, thanks for joining the stream tonight. I will catch you all again on Thursday. Appius is going to be streaming later if you all want to go check it out. I think he's got a link there in the chat, so if you do want some more streaming, don't want to know where the Slaanesh one is. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it might be in the nether regions of the model of Slaanesh, so you never know with that one. Good point. All right, I will see you all on Thursday. Hope you enjoyed it. Air of Carthage signing out for now. Thank you all for being here tonight.